Blub blub everyone, welcome to this new project. It's called Ixion. I know you can't see it, but I just did something with the customization of the difficulty that I don't want to lose, so deal with it. Beautiful background here, but we'll see that station more than enough in the game, so it's fine. New project. I'm GaryTheGammarid, I think I said that. Hello, welcome. Ixion, we're gonna play this. I'm actually very interested in the story, really much. It's not that much of the gameplay experience that I crave the story, which is why I did a little change here. And I'm gonna explain that change for everyone. I enabled free repairs. Yes, I can't get the challenge mode achievement. Who the fuck cares? Who cares? But I enabled free repairs, and the reason is I played this game up until Chapter 1 was over. And Chapter 2, and because I heard bad things about it, and I wanted to see what they mean. And in Chapter 2, if I recall correctly, and I hope this is the right change, the alloy cost scaled hard. And that would, as far as I know, scale every chapter, and I don't care for it. It's just annoying, and it gives me too much time pressure for no reason, and it's just not fun. So what we're doing is, so we can actually enjoy the story, even though it makes it a bit easier, we are going to disable the repair cost and just say it's free and it's fine. We still need to have the buildings to repair. We can only repair a certain amount per thing and per repair cycle and stuff, so that's still the same thing. It just doesn't cost extra resources. So I hope it doesn't take too much of the challenge away, but I don't want a challenge that breaks my back. So, you know, that's what we're going to do. We're going to launch the game. We're going to listen to a lot of things. There is a lot of talking in the beginning, just in the beginning. In the prologue, and then a bit in Chapter 1, and then it dies down a little bit, so we can concentrate more on what we're doing. The same Gary as from World 108, yes. It's the actual Gary, exactly. It's number 19. That's the real one, weirdly. I don't know why 19. I mean, there was probably a better number that I could choose. I don't know. That wasn't the picture that Lucy posted on Discord, so let's go with that one. Yeah, so be prepared. There is going to be cutscenes. I hope the sound is loud enough. The voices should be there on 100%. Everything else is about 50 or a little bit more, maybe, with the music. So let's go with that and hope it works out. And see how it goes. I will adjust the audio afterwards. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get rid of my Gammy. How do I do that again? Oh yeah, I have to. Oh, I don't have a button yet. I should make a button for that. That's true. Anyway, let's get rid of the Gammy. Where is it? There it is. And let's enjoy whatever comes. Oh, that was wrong. Free repairs. Okay, apply settings, launch game, let's go. Everything else is on default, just the repairs are free. Play the game for fun, not to suffer. I do like some suffering, but it's just too much in this one. The scaling is too brutal, and I don't care for it, so we're going to go away with it. Let's see how it goes.
Launch control, we have typing clearance for shuttle launch. Initiate Stanford protocol.
Clear procedures, check. Guidance go.
EA algorithm online.
Attested safety protocol, check.
Launch control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
Transferring data to inner heaven.
Visualize approaching the Tycoon structure.
PPS Tycoon to EMV share. You have clearance for final approach. EMV share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
Amazing. Absolutely
Shuttle
cool.
EMV Sharon is now docked. Sector 1 and
Sorry, I knew I could pause it this way. Problem is I'm in the way.
powered and pressurized. Munchie decontamination protocol online.
I don't like being in the way.
Disembarkation authorized.
Okay, I leave my
Message to crew.
avatar down for a moment. Let me
Members.
listen.
Welcome on board the Tycoon, property of Dolus Aerospace Engineering Corporation.
The
You will
cutscene was
soon
amazing, by
begin
the
your
way.
Assignments, but until then, please continue to wait near the docking bay.
And hello, Harry. How are you doing?
Have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future. Administrator,
Okay, now I can pause. Let me just pause for a second here. Really cool cutscene. Gave me Homeworld as well as Halo vibes. And also, you know, actual real-world NASA vibes, which is cool. Let me just get out of the way that the station clearly is complete bogus and would not work because it's not big enough for... And the rotation is probably, I would even guess, too fast for people to actually exist in here. And then also rotational gravitation is nonsense and can't work at this scale, for sure. But also in general, because it wouldn't be steady. Only at the outermost point it would be, and then it would gradually to the center get smaller, and therefore you would start puking hard. Projectile vomiting as well, so that's great. Now that is out of the way. Damn, this looks cool. I enjoy it so much. And I love this station. And we'll see a lot of it, but give me a second here. There are people like Gary and me who like this type of game. I mean, I do. Harry, just a disclaimer, I did disable the repairs recently, you know, before I started, so... Just so you know. Not disable them, I disabled the cost, the extra alloy cost. It's game to wishlist. Thanks, Gary. Thanks a bunch. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Vigo. I hope you're gonna enjoy. This game is great. But again, it is very harsh. Be prepared for that, or as I did, disable it. The harshness. And I hope I did disable the right thing, but I think so. I do like this game, but always F up at some point. Okay, don't spoil me. Or spoiler me, rather. Spoil me, please, but don't spoiler me. I played until chapter 1 ends, so, you know, so everyone knows. I do know a little bit about this game. I have no idea how to build anymore. I need to relearn all of that because I was a year ago or something, or maybe even longer. I'm not sure, actually. I could look into the saves. Can I just quickly? If I do load game. There you can see. Chapter 1, vol jump to something. Yep. Well, not quite a year. 6 months? 7 months? Okay. Okay, sure. So half a year. But it was long enough that I have no idea what I'm doing, so we have to learn all of this again. So we're gonna go through the full tutorial stuff, you know. I mean, the views, I don't know if I have to go through that one. But, you know, all of this prologue for sure. They have gravity generators, makes sense. I mean, if that would be a lore thing, okay. I mean, that's a thing. But they're clearly using rotational gravitation, which is unfortunately not usable, really, for us. And especially at that scale. Because that scale is not really big. It is amazing, fun to play this. I'm so excited, Harry. I really wanna deep dive into the story. Actually, not necessarily the gameplay is what does it for me, but I want the story here. Gary is cheating? No, that's called a house rule, Harry. Take it from Gary. It's a house rule. Don't take the experience away from me. Yeah, okay. I think so too. Again, as I played till the first chapter ends, I don't think it really adds anything. Just a constant hassle and a constant kind of time pressure that I don't really necessarily want. I want to enjoy the game, you know, and the challenge in setting everything up in a way that it works is still there, so... And people still get pissed and stuff, so that's not the problem. Let's listen to Eden, the personal assistant, a little bit more, and then there will be other people who will talk about, who will have to talk about, but I can pause at any point, so...
And Eden,
which is very nice.
Assistant installed
Eden.
on board the
It's not how you spell
Typhoon.
Eden.
In accordance with the
Get your
Munchie
stupid religious
protocol,
nonsense right.
I have been designed to take into consideration
Build a workshop.
your complete psychological profile, so that I may more
Okay.
accurately respond to any needs you may
Now,
have.
what I remember from last time is I didn't build in the correct way. And it's also weird that these people are just running around aimlessly in a, you know, dead-end hallway, kind of. But I know that I messed up in building shit. And as you can see, we get free buildings here too, which is quite nice. But I definitely thought, I have a better way of building this next time. And of course... Oh, that's not how you... Oh, that's how you rotate. Of course... That's very intuitive, guys. That's pretty good. Just R. Just R rotates. It's great. Of course, I don't know that anymore, so that's great. Actually, this seems kinda better. Still won't be enough, though. It's 4. This is such an awkward, shitty place. Ugh. Ugh. And yeah, I have no idea how to do that anymore, and how we should do that and stuff, so that's great. Just gonna get this. I know I have to get all of these crates here at some point. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna connect them with a street as soon as possible, so we can get rid of them whenever we like. These have extra resources and stuff. And I know I'm gonna build like an idiot, so let's just start with that, right? Let's just start with it. Let's build that thing here, and let's build the stockpile just behind it, and it's gonna be fine, I hope. Let's hope that wasn't the dumbest thing to do. But we build it. Set it to store alloy. It's this stuff, yeah. Okay. Connect the workshop with the road. I think we... Yeah, well, we almost did that. Click on the alloy icon above to collect the resource. That one? Above a supply. Oh, no, this one. Okay. I mean, sure, collect those. That's okay.
My primary purpose is to ensure the Typhoon's
Hey, Blaine, how you
automated
doing? And thank you for the
systems
good luck.
function efficiently.
I
will
probably
keep
could.
track of the tasks that are
use that
necessary for you
quite a
to
bit.
fulfill
Good
your
luck.
prerogative of reaching Proxima Centauri.
So that's our prerogative. We want to reach Proxima Centauri.
And
And we can also look outside. And we're just in orbit of Earth, but look at how small this station is. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's gigantic, but also it's extremely small for the rotational momentum here. And there's actually a chart, guys. There is a chart that shows you what we know about gravity and what kind of rotation and circumference is necessary for comfortable gravitational force. Because we only have a very narrow window, weirdly enough. It's really interesting, actually. And yeah, I don't think this would do it at all. And also in the middle here. I mean, look at this. Gravity would be the highest here. So let's say this is 1 G, like on Earth, 1 G. What would gravity be here? Maybe 0.75 or something. And it's a gradient. So if you go from here up here, you're basically puking your heart out already. Because that would be quite bad. And also it depends on how quickly this moves and stuff, and how wide it actually is, and such things. It's a lot of math involved that I couldn't recite. But yeah, this station is not finished yet. We actually need to finish it. these drives are just normal drives. We need an FTL drive, actually, and we need some extra solar panels soon. So that's gonna be interesting. Oh, and I love this. This is just eye candy. This is amazing. Really cool.
Carrying out field research, mining operations,
Research,
manufacturing
mining
protocols,
operations, manufacturing.
and Dolos colonization tests.
And we have colonization tests to do. Okay, sure, why not? What else do we need to do? Collect 40 alloy. Well, that's easy. Should be done now. We have these stupid vehicles. Oh yeah, that's actually... Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love it. For some reason, this is a one-way road, but they can go both ways here, I think. Also, they spawn and despawn, which is kind of weird, but sure. That's how reality works, I guess. I'm just theorizing why these are terrible hamsters since I have no knowledge about the game. Oh, that's totally fine. I know you. That was just in jest, but that's totally fine, terrible hamster. I didn't want to criticize you in any way with that. It's also a lot like Frostpunk, yeah, but with a story. I mean, Frostpunk has a story. It's just not a very... The story is not really going into the future. It's actually going from the past into the present. That's the story part, the lore part of Frostpunk that you learn. How you got where you are right now and not where you are going, because there is not much where you can go. Because Earth is basically frozen over twice. So, I guess it makes sense. Might we play it now? Dang it, Gary. Make me want to play it again? Let the suffering commence? Good. Good. Feel it. Take in all the suffering, as you should, my Padawan. You can chance the buildings around? Chance? Change. Oh. I mean, yeah, I will probably have to do that, but it's kinda... We are very limited in space. And it's gonna be a bit until we can upgrade this and get the next sector. We need a train station for that, and that's a lot of research, if I recall correctly. So we have to deal with this space for a while. And it's not gonna be perfect, I'm gonna tell you that right now, guys. Already I'm not in a perfect place, because I will need a road here if I want other buildings to be connected in the backside here, so... It's not great. Also, I think what I wanted to do is have a road going around. Because that's quite useful at some point. Again, if I recall correctly. Because you also need to connect these points here to get the next sector connected. Because it's not going to open up, I think. You're just going to go and the next sector will have a door here and you will be able to build from there. Is what I recall, but again, doesn't have to be 100%. But we'll see. We'll mix some stuff around, and I hope without alloy cost for repairs, it's gonna be a little bit better. Now, Giovanni Battista, our cryonics expert, wants to talk to us. Let's hear him out.
I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks personally. I'm Dolos' cryonics lead. Marduk council member Giovanni Battista.
Give me 1 second, guys. I need to check something. Is there a way... Because I just needed to ban someone from chat, another bot. Goddamn bots. And I had to click outside and then it stops the sound, which I don't want. Is there a way to change that? Accessibility, maybe? No. Increase text size. Oh, interesting. We can get other text. Like Roboto. I like Roboto, I think. Just see how that... I don't know. I think Classic is fine. It's a little bit more spaced. I do like that. That would be audio. No, they don't have such a setting. Oh, run in background. There it is. Haha. Don't know why that isn't display, but sure. Yes, I want that. And now... Yeah, perfect. Okay, now I can click out and do my moderation nonsense that I unfortunately have to do. Let's hear him out.
So, let's see. Your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tycoon, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back. Now, in order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tycoon's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation. Oh, and space exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tycoon following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos's focus on the Tycoon, but this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras.
Yeah, and I'm sure nothing is gonna go wrong. Blaine says, since you've played, I'm just gonna say good luck ensuring humanity's survival and dealing with issues that result. Yeah. No, Blaine, come on. Nothing is gonna go wrong ever. I mean, this is totally a perfect operation with no corporate bullshit coming up at all. Or other things. Gerald Hamster says, mankind, why you only save the men? Yeah. That would be not prudent for a colony, I think.
The Marduk Council worked
just
damn
saying,
hard to pull this mission together.
Makes no sense.
So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tycoon back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice. We don't all think
that would be
like
nice.
Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars. That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
I'd like the ecologic destruction to stop. That would be great. I don't know why I'm involved, but I mean I'm involved. I'm not involved. That's what he said. But you know, why not? But that's probably what we're going for Proxima Centauri, just in case. You know, just in case it's not stoppable. Which you know, it would have been if we'd been quick enough.
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolos's lead data scientist.
Yeah, it's a lot of talking at the beginning, guys. So prepare.
Administrator, Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly
Look,
clear
women.
when it comes to
Every damn stuff.
security. Given the importance of the Tycoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station. My name is Emma Klein, Dolos's lead data scientist
Can't
and member
it?
of the Marduk Council. My department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS,
Oh, do I need
or
to get rid
data
of this?
listening system, is capable.
Wait a second. Do I need to get rid of that? Oh, that would be horrible. Especially because this is such a shitty building. It's so bad. Let's put that here, and let's put that in there. Can I move you or something? I could dismantle it. I could destroy the resources. Yeah, that would be by death. Let's just dismantle it. Because it looks like I need that space behind for the docking bay.
Recording and parsing exchanges of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all data collected and bring to your attention
this is free
only
now,
the
great.
most relevant information.
I will need
It
a bit
also
more anyway,
provide
so let's
you
put
with a
that there.
condensed overview of any situations that may arise and formulate potential future outcomes.
Yeah,
it will
it seems
permit you
this
to
is
give direct
a
orders
problem there.
without having to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything via their DLS accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that once you start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before
Surely.
I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention a possible side effect.
Hey, Manaway, how are you doing? No, it's not a new game. It's a little bit older now, a few years. But new game that I'm playing, yes. How are you doing, Manaway? This plan seems totally foolproof, but honestly, how can we turn a profit on this ecological devastation? Wow. I mean, we're doing that by making a colony somewhere that is probably not free to go to, so, you know. That's how that goes, unfortunately. It's so weird that this shows a break here. Is that a bug? But let's put them there anyway for now, and it's fine.
Whilst there is a correlation between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia, He believes
Oh,
that
that's
a
great.
bull jump has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven. His recommendation
that's an
is
actual
for you
concern,
to immediately
if I remember
send any
correctly.
crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an
Need a bit of
infirmary,
that thing.
as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being recorded by Eden.
would
We
like
are not
this
affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the Murdoch Council, who represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Yeah, that's good.
Administrator, a new request.
Communal
awaits your
dining. Thank you for the talk. It's a lot of those talks. There will be another 5 or 6 of those at the very least. So we need communal dining is not in here though. Resolve the event. Oh, resolve it at the workshop. Okay. We have events, guys. Nice. I like events. Also, I will hate him, I think. Administrator Tikkun. Tikkun is the ship, by the way. That's the name of the ship, of the station. Ship/station. It's both. Crew members are currently unable to access food supplies. Neocon protocols direct the construction of a mess hall. This building is designed to contribute food from our stockpiles to the crew. Distribute, of course. Guaranteeing access to food supplies would reaffirm your competency as an administrator. Yeah, sure, it would. I didn't have that building before, but yeah, I agree. A mess hall could be kinda useful. I'm not sure if it's smart to put that here, but I'm just gonna. As next to the docking bay, as somewhat central or something. I think it's gonna be okay. Again, maybe we have to move things around, which is gonna be really, really, really annoying and hard to do. But yeah, maybe I'll put it here. Although that's even worse because that doesn't leave a lot here. I'm gonna put that here. And we will be going to move these around as well. Oh, this is bad. Here, I can't move this around. I don't like this corner though. And I cannot move buildings, right? I can only dismantle them. Ah, that's something that's so annoying. I'd probably have to build another workshop. Yeah, see, that was the first mistake. I want to straighten these out. At least this one here. And I'd probably want to have a road here just to have more of a grid. Because these corners will be annoying. But maybe we'll leave it. We'll see. Actually, putting this one forward would have helped, because then I could have a road here. Which would be nice, actually. Oh, this is already a docking bay. Oh, I misinterpreted that completely. Okay, we can get chips. We're not needed to do that, so we'll just not. You know what? Actually, I don't have to get rid of the stockpile then. Just don't deconstruct this. And that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine for now. As you can see, we have only a certain throughput here. And I'm not sure what causes that. Ah, it's probably per worker. So it's probably 5 of these vehicles per stockpile, I would assume. Which I guess is fine. I'll probably need food in here. So let's put food in here. Next to the hull, which is definitely safe. You know, nothing can ever puncture the hull, I'm sure. We can also, I think, can we increase the speed? Yes, I can. That's 3 times speed. Where's my control for that here? Ah, down there. Okay. So 2 times, 3 times speed. Cycle 9. We're already here 9 days and we don't even have food. Good choice.
Administrator, I have an incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Bargeville.
Okay, sure. Henry.
Bonjour, Administrator. What a wonderful day to embrace our fate, don't you think? I'm Henri Bargeville.
I don't think.
Writer,
No.
philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all member of the Marduk Council.
I know
I
that
have
was a
taken
bad
the
joke.
liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the Oceanabe, a ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtangais. Even so, they are a small organization, The Ashtangites are important partners who share the same pragmatic, moralistic,
For what
and
do I need you?
spiritual outlook as we do. The
Oh,
Oceanabi will
this guy is
provide
the-
us with a
the guy
source of
that
food
delivers these.
while carrying out the Tycoon's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tycoon, we will demonstrate to...
Sorry, I need to stop that for a second with him and rebuild that. Should I rebuild it here is the question. And I'd like to have a way around the outer hull to connect these, so I don't have to worry anywhere else, actually. I probably should have done that here as well, but I can do this instead. And that means I need to move this again. But I will. And it's probably still gonna be bad, but we'll see. Unfortunately, this one was free, so I'm not gonna get another free one. But that's fine. Let's just waste some alloys already. That's cool. It's not like they are limited at all or something. And for now, I'm just gonna do that, so I have these connected already. That's important to me. Just so I can build freely without having to worry about it. Does this cost me anything? No. Good. Now let's
For
hear out.
long-term allies, that Dolos wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines. Administrator,
Cargo ship.
trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Self-similar space will reveal the pattern. I think self-similar is how the wall drive works or some nonsense. So he said cargo ship, so let's have a cargo ship. We built that with 20 polymers, which we can't because we don't have those. Oh yeah, we do have polymers. And once this is built, you're just gonna go for polymers for now. Okay, so the workshop is who gives me these workers. And one workshop is already not enough. And we just need to feed some people to get the communal dining done, which is nice. I don't care for these tutorials right now. I don't think I need them. For now, it's really self-explanatory, so let's go with that. We can go a little bit faster, though. Cargo ship in the docking bay and a science ship as well. Okay, well then put a science ship in too. Oh, that's all our polymers. That's great. Trust is growing. That's nice. We'll have to manage that. We have to manage the hull integrity. We will have to manage the energy. We will have to manage all of these resources. There's a lot to manage. Management games, the best. It's gonna be brutal, I fear. But yeah, ooh. Oh yeah, that's quick, boys. Nice. Yeah, and you too. Okay, and that should build these ships real quick. This is just a passive thing that we're feeding people, which is fine. But now we hopefully can also oh, that building looks cool. Looks very X4. I like it. But yeah, we hopefully can then get some food, because we'll run out of food very quickly. At this pace. Why do people need to eat? It's disgusting. It's like breathing, you know? What a waste. There's a new event here. Administrators, some crew members are lacking quarters. During human history, unnecessary homelessness has always been an indicator of civilizational decay. America. Do not reproduce humanity's basic mistakes aboard the Tycoon. Actually, everywhere there's a lot of homelessness, unfortunately. Ensure all crew are quartered within 12 cycles. There are more pressing reasons. No, actually we do that. 12 cycles. Okay, so we need to be quick. 84. What do we... That's 50. Oh, God. So I need about 6? 6 would be fine. Do you have the space for those? Yeah, see, and this fits perfectly. That's really good. And I want 5, 6 here, so I need to get rid of this. How is it? Oh, that's connected here. Okay, okay, I see. But we can also connect the other one more correctly here now. That's good, because this space is perfect for this right now. This space will probably not be perfect for some other things, but that's how it goes. I actually would like to move these two a little bit down here to actually have this connected back here, so I don't have to have this connection between. But we can move this. That's fine. I could move it back here, now that I have this grid. Okay, we are building. We will need to get rid of these two, which is not easy. Although it will be once I'm building another. Yeah, I'd like to have a road, but a little bit upwards. Not at this point. Let's have a dividing road here. I don't like this wasted space. That is quite annoying. And the problem is these are 3x4s. Which already annoys me so hard, it's ridiculous. Because look at that, I couldn't even place them if I wanted to next to each other. Oh, that's annoying. They will not fit in here. Stupid buildings. And the problem is I'm just making this problem worse. And this intrudes into this building then. Yeah. And this Tetris is very much part of the game, unfortunately. If I do this, that could work for now. I just want some extra storage. Also, I want to use some extra alloys. Do I even get them back? If I'd say I'm going to get rid of this one, would I get them back? I hope so. Yeah, provide quarters. Oh, I lost citizens? Why did I lose 5? Did some of them die? I hope not. Dying destroys trust. That's not good. I want a lot of trust. Please. Yeah, these two need to go. Come on, quickly. Just my excess storage. So I can get rid of more of this crap. Okay, they get rid of the other one. Only one of them is built yet. The other ones are still under construction. And sorry, we will get more of these quests soon. This is just the first taste of them. Order the cargo ship to retrieve food. Fleet management window. Okay. If you tell me where that... Oh, there probably. Yes. Okay, you get me food. Cool. Let's go with food. And also we're building the science ship, which is nice. I'd like to build the last one, the mining ship as well, but we will not have enough resources, unfortunately. So we need to find those first. But the food is important. That is kind of nice. We're getting rid of these alloys. Yeah, what a luxury that we don't have a place to put them. It's not going to be forever this in this way. Let's be a little bit quicker about it, guys. Come on. What's our cycle? Yeah, the cargo ship and the science ship are leaving. Can we even see that? Not even sure. We can't get out further right now. There is a map. Oh, yes, we can. Okay, so we see there's the moon. And we'll probably have to visit them with the science ships. Yeah, we need the Vol engine. We can put out probes. There's Saturn, Moon, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter with these nice shed. Oh, I love this map, actually. That's such a good map. Uranus, Neptune. No Pluto. Okay. Sure. And there's the sun. Also called Sol, by the way. But sure, Ushanabi. Oh, that's a space station. First trade partner of the Tigun station, this Ashtan Guide supply ship. Oh, it's a supply ship. Will demonstrate the viability of Dolos resource transfer protocols. Okay, sure. Why not? We'll see this map a little bit more later. Okay, now you're going? Yeah, that's the transport. That's a cargo ship. Already brought us food. Good, good, good. Give me more, please. Because we will need to use that later for outposts as well. Health buildings. Doesn't say I should build them yet, so I'm not gonna. I want to get rid of this, so I can get the last 2 buildings. Where did I see how many cycles I had? Wasn't there a cycle thing here? Oh, there it is, 17. I think I still have a few cycles to build these. 8.5. Yeah, we have more than enough. All is good. We haven't really used any, to be honest. We used 4 cycles for 4 buildings, and we're sitting idle for a bit. Yeah, we have more than enough. More than enough time. Guys, could you please get rid of this shit? Such an awkward placement, goddammit. Guys? Oh, I got rid of the road. Fine, build road real quick. I was a little bit too quick. I thought they took it all. And that, like, now. Does it go away now? Please? Oh, the infirmary fits perfectly in here. That's actually pretty good. Okay, let's start with the other 2 buildings, but I'm gonna preemptively build the infirmary. They don't care where the road is, so that's fine. That road should tickle this one, which is good. Yeah, surely. Yeah. And I'm gonna pre-build the infirmary just because it fits so beautifully in here. Oh my god. It's just amazing. I love when it works out like that. Nice, nice, nice. We're feeding our people 1 food for 10 crew. That's pretty nice. So this is like 400 crew worth of food. We will need to grow our own at some point because it's probably going to be a long journey, isn't it? I'm actually tempted to build another workshop here. To build this shit a bit quicker. It takes 5 workers though, so you need to keep that in mind. Perfect. Do we get anything for that? No. Just maybe trust. Reaching 0 will result in a mutiny. Great. Yeah, that's gotta be smart, guys. You're definitely one of the smarts. Ooh. That went down a lot. Did this infirmary take so much? Damn it. At least as far as I can tell, the roads are free, so... Resolve the moon event on the planetary system map. Okay, sure. Waiting for a science ship. So I need to use science ship to moon. 0.2 cycles. Let's do that. And I think with the moon event solved, we're going to put a cut in, and then we're going to see how this goes later.
A science
The
ship
next
has
part.
arrived at its destination.
That was quick. Summary of intelligence on the abandoned base. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and could be used to restore power. Transmission from the Iceberg's team. We have reached the UN base. It is abandoned. Oh, the Iceberg is our science ship, I guess. And depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational, awaiting orders. So the UN is in charge, apparently. Exploited security vulnerability to dismantle the base. So, hacking into a surveillance system, the Iceberg's team will access the base's central systems and retrieve any confidential data present. So, what you choose to do in these missions is important and can change the outcome drastically from what I remember. Because I had one outcome that was pretty favorable in another event later, and I did reload to see the other outcome, which was horrible. So, instinctively, I chose the right ones. And I really hope I will do that now, because the horrible outcomes can be devastating. They can literally end your run, I feel. The Iceberg's team will dismantle the base and prepare useful resource for extraction, which I want, but I also want the information. Let's go for the information first. But what that information is, we will see in the next part. I hope you did enjoy it so far, and the first little glimpse of what this game is. Seems a little... very benign so far. Very nice. Very cozy. Yeah, build up the station, prepare colonization, and let's see what's going on there. And then we're gonna build colonizing stuff on the planet that should be colonized. Also, we have a lot of energy all of a sudden. We don't have any solar panels or anything. Don't know where that energy comes from. Although, oh no, this is our maximum energy output, I think, and this is what we still have available, which is exactly 18. Okay, so we're using more. It's not like we have more. Okay. Good to note. Yeah. Leave me a like if you did enjoy the episode. It really, really helps with the new series. Don't forget to sub the YouTube to not miss a part, and come to the Twitch side of things if you wanna, or if you're preferring watching me live there. Also come to the Discord so you don't miss any parts or any streams or whatever you want, and also come and discuss some games with me. See you all in the next one. Blue love, everyone.